Your Country 1039 KGRT, Mr. Chris Stapleton, and joy of my life.
Time now for the question of the day.
Yes, it is question of the day time, and our question of the day time comes from the health benefits of a dry January. Yeah, if you're starting the year off by giving up booze for a month, which, you know, if you're thinking about resolutions right there, 1 month is a lot shorter than the entire year. Might be worth a good place to start. Well, according to research, if you give up alcohol for just 1 month, that can give you big time health benefits, including weight loss, better sleep, lower blood pressure, better skin, even lowering your risk of cancer and other diseases. And there's a few people I know that try and participate in a dry January. I participate in a dry everything right there. I haven't had a drink in about 10 years. And I will tell you that it did feel really, really good after all of that stuff is said and done. Still want one, but, you know, it's just one of those things. But, you know, dipping your toe into the water right there and doing a dry January, you might find out that you like a few things in there. So that brings us to our question of the day. And very simply, are you trying, or do you know someone who's trying a dry January? Or maybe even that's a new one that came out this year, a damp January. That's right, where you don't give up quite everything, but, you know, you just kind of talk about tipping your toe into the water right there. That would be a damp January. No, doing a dry January. So I want to know if you or if you know someone who is doing it, and what do you think about that? You know, is a dry January a good thing? Well, according to some of the experts, the health benefits are most definitely there, and maybe there could be some pretty good social benefits to that one as well. So that is our question of the day. You know, are you trying a dry January, or do you know someone who is trying a dry January? Go ahead and give your answers to our question of the day by giving us a call on the Zia Comics hotline, 575-523-KGRT. You can also send your text messages to our Zia Comics text line, same number, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, we are live on our social media pages right now, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. You can leave a comment there as well to our question of the day, which is very simply, are you trying a dry January, or do you know someone who's trying a dry January? Go ahead and answer our question of the day. All right, we're good right there. We're good right there, and we are good right there. So I have to get my checklist down now, because, you know, after all of the holiday time off, you got to make sure that I'm getting everything correct right here. But that's our question right there. I know some friends, and I know a lot of people that would like to try out the dry January, or actually just any month. Just try any month of not drinking and see how it goes. You know, it's kind of one of those things right there where you don't know until you try, right? And the dry January is a good way to get an example of, you know, getting a little bit better as far as, you know, health and wellness and everything else there. And yes, 1 month is a lot easier to handle than saying trying a resolution for an entire year. So, like I said, tipping your toe into the water of, you know, giving up some alcohol. So that is our question of the day. And somebody already sent me a text right now. It says, I'm trying it and I feel great about it. Well, good for you, and keep up the good work. You know, 30 days, day 30 will seem a lot more, maybe a lot more stressful than day 3 or 4, but keep up the good work, because, yeah, I find that you'll find yourself feeling better, and maybe even start continuing it to a damp February, maybe, or maybe even a dry February. You never know how it's going to go. But keep up the good work on that one. And, of course, if you are trying it, go ahead and let me know your answer to our question of the day. Are you trying a dry January? You can go ahead and leave your comments on our social media pages, or even just give me a call on the Zia Comics hotline. And, of course, you can send those text messages as well, 575-523-KGRT. In the meantime, very quickly, let's take a look at what's going on in and around the world. As you know, Damar Hamlin, who collapsed during the game on Monday night. There's a lot of fans that have donated over $3 million. In fact, I think that total has gotten even bigger since this was reported, because there's a lot of people that are donating to help him out. Now, of course, these donations are going to help out his charitable foundation, which actually goes and gives away clothing and toys to those in need. And of course, Damar Hamlin in our thoughts and prayers. Hopefully he will get better here soon. Also saw that the Daily Mail says London's Cambridge Gin Lab is using leftover Christmas trees for their limited edition Frosted Pine Martini. The drink contains gin, rosemary syrup, vermouth, and pine needles, which pine needles is a good flavor in a gin. Also saw that the newest strain of the coronavirus has been nicknamed the Kraken. Subvariant XBB 1.5 now makes up 40% of all COVID cases. Wow, they are really going after these nicknames right there. And also saw that Jeremy Renner, who was injured in a snowplowing accident, posted a picture from his hospital bed Tuesday along with the caption, "Thank you for all of your kind words. I'm too messed up now to type, but I send you love and all." Hopefully Jeremy will be feeling better as well soon, and because we need Hawkeye back, right? Also saw Brad Pitt and Adam Sandler are going to star together in a new Netflix film. That ought to be interesting. The storyline is being kept secret, but if it's an Adam Sandler movie, well, storyline is an option, I guess. Well, maybe Brad will make him have one. But that's what's going on in and around the world. And of course, we're looking for answers for our question of the day. Are you trying a dry January? And for those that don't drink, I would say this, encourage everybody that is drinking to go ahead and try a dry January. Encourage them and support them. Don't hound them. Okay, it's their choice. But if they choose to do it, go ahead and give them the support that they deserve, I think, and need. So there you go. That is our question of the day. Once again, you can always leave your answers by comment right here on our social media pages. And of course, you can also call them in, text them in. 575-523-KGRT is that number. For our question of the day, are you or do you know someone who is doing a dry January? And if you are, hey, keep up the good work.